Alright, everyone. Following the best of 80s slasher films, I thought I would do the best horror films of the 2000s. So from 2000 until 2008, I guess. I'm going to talk about a couple films that I don't own yet. And I'm going to start with one right now. It's called Inside. I would get it from anywhere but Blockbuster. I'm not putting down Blockbuster, but Blockbuster has an edited version. It's missing 8 minutes. It's not like it's missing a couple seconds. It's missing 8 minutes from a movie that's only like an hour and a half. So I'd get it from Netflix, or I'd go out and buy it. Something. Just don't get it from Blockbuster. It's a movie about a woman who's pregnant, and this other woman's trying to. She breaks into her house on Christmas night, Christmas Eve, and is trying to. Throughout the whole movie, you don't know what the hell's going on. The pregnant woman locks herself in a bathroom, and the other girl's just trying to get to her. Later on, you find out. I don't want to give it away, but later on, you find out why she's doing this all. Good movie. I mean, it's a French film, but you can watch it. It's dubbed in English if you want to, or you can watch it in French. Doesn't matter. Really intense. I don't think I've ever seen a French horror movie before that. And I want to buy it. I don't have a whole lot of money right now, but I want to go out and get that. It's a really, really good movie. I would definitely suggest getting that movie. Okay, let's get into my DVD collection. This might be 2 videos. I don't know. I got a lot. First one is M. Night Shyamalan's only good movie, in my opinion, and that is Signs. Actually, this is Mel Gibson's last starring role, too, so far. But really good movie. This movie actually creeped the fucking shit out of me. I haven't watched it in a long time, but this movie's really creepy, and it's just done very well. I think it's a pretty good movie. I would definitely check it out. It's basically an alien invasion movie, and on this farm, Mel Gibson's a priest or like a minister who has lost his faith because his wife was killed, and he's got his 2 children and his brother living with him, and these aliens are fucking around with him. But it's a pretty good movie. Next one up, I almost didn't watch. This actually surprised the crap out of me. Was P2. Another movie that takes place on Christmas Eve. A guy is really obsessed with this girl right here, and he ends up locking her in the parking garage of the building she works at, and just trying to make her fall in love with him. And she just wants to get the hell out of there. And he kills some guy he kills a guy who had felt her up at a party or something while he was drunk, and she gets freaked out and wants to get the hell out of there. Really good, fucking good movie. This movie is really, really good. Next one up, there's going to be a few movies in here that people are going to disagree with me on. This is definitely going to be one of them. I bought this movie at one point, then I got rid of it, and then I rebought it again because I think it's good. I like Nicole Kidman, and it is The Others. This was back, actually it's still going on, but this was back when a lot of movies were coming out with twist endings. And it was 3 years after Sixth Sense came out, I think. Sixth Sense came out in 98. This came out in 2001. Really good movie. I didn't, at the time I didn't see the ending coming. Looking back, I should have, because whatever. But it's a pretty good movie. I haven't watched it in years and years. I just bought this on my birthday last year. I haven't watched it yet, but I really like this movie. Good movie. Next one up, another movie that really surprised me. I only saw it because Robert Englund's in it. I saw a preview for it at Weekend of Horrors last year, I think. And it is Jack Brooks' Monster Slayer. This is actually the Best Buy exclusive. It comes with a film called Teen Massacre that was made by the same people. I haven't watched that yet. But this movie has good humor. It's got good acting. Robert Englund's great, just like he is. It's about a guy who, God, I only saw the movie once. A guy who has uncontrollable rage. I think he always gets pissed off and shit, and he has to save the town from these monsters. I can't remember everything about it. I haven't seen it since it first came out. But good movie. I would check it out. It was very entertaining, and it was a lower budget film if I remember correctly. Next ones up are 3 movies I'm going to lump together. They all came out starting in 2000 and ending in 2006. There's a new one coming out in August, I think, this year. We got Final Destination, Final Destination 2, and Final Destination 3. I like all of these movies, and it's because it's not just like they're not like other horror films. You know, it's kind of like death is coming and you don't know how you're gonna die. I I think the first and the third one are better. I think the third one's actually the best one. The second one's okay, um, but they're all fun movies. Basically, there's one character in each movie who can see death coming before it comes, and they have to figure out how to cheat death. Pretty good movies. I enjoyed all of them. If you, I mean, people would probably disagree with me on those, but I did enjoy those. The next one up we have is Wrong Turn, the original Wrong Turn, not the crappy ass sequel. This one's pretty good. It's basically about mutants who live in the forest, so it's kind of like Hills Have Eyes. It's got Eliza Dushku in it. You know, basic horror movie elements. Car gets a flat tire and they're stuck in the woods, and they start getting killed. Pretty good death scenes. Enjoyable. I liked it. This next one, people are probably gonna be like, "What?" But it is Zombie Strippers. The reason I like this movie is not because of the nudity, people. It is actually because I like Robert Englund, and I think the movie is really funny. It's not your basic zombie movie. In fact, once the people become zombies, they can talk and everything like that. They just have a desire to eat human flesh. And it seems like they can kind of control themselves a little bit more too, because it's not like they're just attacking everybody; they're just attacking the people they want to attack. But I like the movie. It's really funny. Robert Englund's great in it. In fact, everybody's great in this movie. I would definitely check this one out. Next up, we have the original Resident Evil. I like the first one. I hate the second one. I've never seen the third one. I don't really like Paul W.S. Anderson. I fucking hate him. But this movie was really good. Basic zombie movie though. I mean, someone gets bit, nobody knows what's gonna happen. They get turned, whatever. But good action sequences. Good music and everything. It's a pretty good movie. I would check it out if you haven't seen it already. Next up, we have the first half of the Grindhouse movies, because the second one, called Death Proof, is a terrible movie. And it is Planet Terror. Really good movie. I really, really like this movie. It's just, I mean, it really calls back to different horror movies. It's about, a virus that gets out and turns people into kind of, basically zombies. And, it's good. I love Rose McGowan too. I love Bruce Willis. I love Robert Rodriguez. I just love everyone in this movie. There's nobody in this movie I can't stand except Quentin Tarantino. Pointless cameo. Only reason he's in there is because he's friends with Robert Rodriguez and he was making the other movie. So, yeah. Okay. Next up, we have, and this will probably be the last one for this half. We have probably the best horror movie in the last 10 years. It's a Stephen King movie, and it is called The Mist. Unbelievably good. I mean, this movie, I'm not a huge fan of monster movies, but this movie was really, really good. It creeped the shit out of me. It scared the hell out of me. It really keeps, the first time you see it, you're really on edge watching it, and you don't want to look away, and it's really good. I would totally recommend seeing this movie, so check it out. Go out right now, stop this video right here, pause it right now, and go out and get this movie. I'd say buy it. Don't even rent it, just buy it, because you're going to love it. Alright, that's the end of this first half. I'm going to be doing a second half to finish up my best films from the last 8 years.